We must use time creatively in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do what's right.
I like Chef Lance because he makes me laugh. It's the jokes for me.
I gotta say hello to all my Dejafoodies.
Man, his events are a display of flavor.
His recipes are super simple, super easy, and super delicious.
With full restaurant reviews, Deja Food and Decor TV is everything food. So subscribe today on YouTube and hit the notification bell to see when new videos are loaded.
I never miss Nibble and News because he always got the tea.
So what are you waiting for? You're just one click away. Hit the subscribe button because yes, we're back. Deja Food and Decor TV. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Chef Lance, and as always, I gotta say hello to all of my Dejafoodies.
Hey y'all.
Listen, if you are not subscribed to the channel, I need you to smash that subscribe button right now. And while you're there, make sure that you hit that notifications all bell so that you can see when new videos are loaded. So thumbs up, leave a comment, and definitely share the content. To one of the channels that is everything food, Deja Food and Decor TV with myself, Chef Lance. Let me also wish my Dejafoodies a happy Black History Month. A lot of great content is coming to the channel starting the 15th, so you want to be tuned in. Today, this video is going to be about Valentine's Day. So while you guys are cramming down the aisles of Walmart looking for those great last minute items for that Valentine's Day basket, I admonish you to do something else. I want you to run down those aisles of that grocery store because we're about to prepare a Valentine's Day dinner.
What would Martha Stewart say?
Fuck Martha Stewart! Martha Stewart can kiss my shiny plastic butt!
So if you're trying to be crazy in love like Krishan and Blueface, ooh, I can't wait for Nibble and News to come back. I'm gonna give you a super simple recipe to execute on Valentine's Day for my Cajun Stuffed Peppers. Paired with just a simple side salad is sure to make that Valentine's Day meal one to remember, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Dejafoodies, let's take a look at these ingredients. We're gonna have our colored peppers and we have some onion powder here. Listen guys, there's gonna be 3 meats in these Cajun Stuffed Peppers. So we're gonna have our shrimp, our Andouille Sausage and Chorizo, which definitely can be substituted for ground beef. Got a little bit of olive oil here, as well as mozzarella cheese. We have Tony Cajun rice, as well as that Tony seasoning that's back there. We have a little bit of minced garlic, as well as we have some fire roasted tomatoes and tomato sauce, garlic powder, and then some salt and pepper. So as you guys can see, most of these ingredients you already have at the house. You just need to pick up some peppers and some meats, and let's get ready to dig into this Valentine's Day Cajun Stuffed Pepper. Okay guys, right here we're just gonna prep our meats. We're gonna chop up our andouille sausage and we're gonna go ahead and shell and devein and rinse our shrimp. And straight to the chase, we're gonna go ahead and saute that andouille sausage in just a little bit of olive oil. It will create a little bit of a grease itself. Once that andouille sausage gets to going, you want to go ahead and add in your pre-veined and deshelled shrimp. And to the pan, you would also want to add just a little bit of that Tony's Cajun seasoning for your shrimp. Once you get that pretty pink color on your shrimp, you want to go ahead and incorporate your sausage into your shrimp and allow those flavors to marry together. Gonna toss in about a teaspoon of minced garlic into your andouille sausage and your shrimp. And once you've mixed that in really good for a couple of minutes, you just want to pull that mixture to the side. Oh, that looks good. So right here, you want to go ahead and add your chorizo, or if you're using ground beef, that is totally fine. You want to add that to the same frying pan that you had your shrimp and your andouille sausage in. And you just want to break that up and allow it just to get coated and browned just a little. Now, I add in some chopped green peppers. You do not have to do this, but I do add in chopped green peppers. You can put in onions as well. But I just mix that up really well and give the peppers a little bit of time to soften just a little. I then drain the juices off of that, or the grease from the ground beef. If you're using ground beef, you want to go ahead and drain the fat off of that. And then I simply just follow the instructions on the box to prepare that Tony's Cajun rice. So you're going to see me adding the water in and adding the rice mixture in, allowing that time to come to a boil and then to simmer down. When I tell you the aroma that is lurking in your kitchen, I'm talking about from that shrimp and that andouille sausage, as well as this Tony's Cajun rice. Listen, you guys, we are literally 50% done with the recipe. At this point, the only thing that's left for you to do is to add your sausage and your shrimp to the rice and the chorizo. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, listen, this alone is already the bulk of the meal. You're gonna just mix that together and then you're gonna set that aside. There is absolutely no wrong way to prepare your peppers for this dish. Now, you can crown your peppers where you're stuffing the entire pepper, or you do have the ability to cut them in half, just like I've done here, and use half peppers. Now, I am going to boil my peppers very briefly because I like to get them just a little bit softened before they actually go into the oven. But once our peppers have had that time to soften, you just want to drain that water and allow those peppers to actually strain. Then you want to go ahead and stuff those peppers with that delicious Cajun spicy rice mixture with all of those meats packed in there. Now, if you want to make this really simple, you can use a spaghetti sauce to actually top your peppers, but I'm going to make a tomato sauce to go over my peppers, so you can follow this recipe. Now, it is better if you use roasted garlic, but of course, I didn't have time to do that, so I'm just going to use some minced garlic, and it's only because I like the garlic flavor. You want to put that in some olive oil, and then what you want to do is you want to get a can of roasted tomatoes. Now, once you've added those roasted tomatoes into your garlic, you just want to give that a swirl inside the frying pan with just that little bit of olive oil. And then what I do is I go ahead and add in a can of tomato sauce. And you simply want to mix those ingredients together, and this is going to give you the base for the topping of your peppers. So now you basically want to go in and you want to season this mixture. I am very heavy on the onion powder in this, as well as the garlic powder. You can most definitely use fine herbs, but I'm going to cheat and I'm just going to use some Italian seasoning, and you want to be generous with that as well. Definitely want to go in with your black pepper. After putting in that black pepper, you definitely can go ahead and go in with some scallions, but I'm just going to use some dried chopped chives. And I'm telling you guys, this stuff is starting to smell so amazing. Okay, if you did your fine herbs, you should be fine, but I am going to go ahead and go in with some oregano. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is actually how I make my spaghetti sauce. I don't like jarred spaghetti sauce, so I like to make a sauce where I can actually add in the seasonings in the proportion that is, you know, fit for my palate or what I actually like to taste. But anyway, you want to put these ingredients together, and we just want to allow this to simmer and go ahead and mix in all of those seasonings into the tomatoes and the garlic. And you're actually just going to allow this to simmer down for about 20 minutes so that the sauce actually marries and gives you a good base to put on the top of your peppers. So from here, guys, you just want to take that tomato base and you want to put that on the top of your peppers and sprinkle your peppers with some mozzarella cheese. I like a nice coating of the mozzarella cheese. And then you want to place your peppers into a preheated oven at 375 degrees for roughly about 20 minutes. Listen, everything is already cooked. You're just putting it in the oven to allow all of those magnificent flavors to marry. This is exactly what you get when you pull it out of the oven. Delicious, spicy stuffed Cajun peppers with chorizo, and you have the andouille sausage. You have, oh my gosh, the shrimp, and it's all in that Tony's Cajun rice season, paired very simply with a fresh garden salad with mixed greens, tomatoes, olives, and red onions with a nice vinaigrette is a perfect touch to that Valentine's Day meal. Listen, thank you, Dejafoodies, for tuning in to another video. Definitely like, comment, and share. Stay tuned as we get into the full swing of things with our Gullah Geechee series here at Deja Food and Decor TV for the rest of February, as well as so much more. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. And as always, you guys have a delicious day.